Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Periscoping friends. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. Good to see you on Periscope. Hi, Sandy. Hi, how are you doing? How's everything in Pennsylvania? We're having a rainy day today. Oh yes, good, good, good. Thanks for joining. We're having a rainy day today, and if y'all have been periscoping with you, I think you know what I was going to do today. I was going to have a garage sale, but I'll talk about that in a minute. Getting your hair done. I got my hair done yesterday. Fresh color. Can you tell? I was out in the rain earlier, so it's a little frizzy, but other than that. Hi, Cecily. Oh, hey, Jane. Welcome back. It was good to see you on Periscope last night. How's everything in Florida, Jane? Hi, Wendy. Hopefully things are good in California. Good morning for the California girls. Love periscoping with y'all. My name is Trina Titus Lozano, for those of you who've never met me before. And I'm periscoping every day at noon and 9, and I'm a counselor and an ordained Christian minister. So I love bringing you wisdom. I'm a marriage and family counselor. My favorite topics are marriage and family and emotional health. And I just love helping people be all that God has called them to be. Always taking things from a biblical perspective, because that's super important. Lots of foundations of truth in the Bible, and that's a fun thing to just absorb and to learn. I read Proverbs every day, and y'all, it is so entertaining, and it's so full of all kinds of good stuff. You're on the beach. Wow. What is the weather in Florida today? We got to come visit you. We really do. Changed your life. Awesome. Hello from Cincinnati too. Good. I'm here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and yeah, God is doing great things here. So I hope things are going well in Cincinnati and all over the world for people who are periscoping from other parts of the world. So y'all, I am on a bit of a series, been talking about home and home improvement and 80s. Wow, awesome. So, been making the bed, feel so good. Great, Cecily. I'm so glad you're establishing new habits. You guys, it's all about the habits. So, I was going to have a garage sale today, but when I woke up this morning, it was raining. So, I was like, well, make a little bit of an adjustment, kind of a plan B. So I set it up so everything could actually be inside my garage, which normally I pull things out. But I successfully accomplished that before I periscoped this morning. I was up early and I invited lots of people over. So I just sent invitations out to some friends that I know have recently moved here so they could go ahead and come get some stuff. Oh, Cecily, your house looks great, huh? Good. For your Christmas child? Good. That is awesome. Good. Glad you're liking the organization series. Jane, you're so good at that. Boy, with 5 daughters and a big family, you had to be. And now you're helping your girls have well-organized homes. And Janae's doing an awesome job. I haven't been to Tiffany's house yet, but Janae is doing so great with her organization, and her home looks awesome. So, that is great. I'm a mom, for those of you who don't know, and I've got 4 kids, 2 girls, 2 boys. 3 are grown and married. Well, they're all grown, but 3 are married. And I have 9 grandkids and 1 on the way. So when we pass down these tips and these principles, as my mom, Debbie Titus, calls these principles of home order, it really is amazing because it gets passed down from generation to generation to generation. My daughter Brooke was just here with her kids a little bit ago, and it's so cute because upstairs in the playroom, Isabella is practicing and playing house, and she's even practicing home order. That's right. So we just continue to share the principles. So this morning, y'all, I really felt impressed that I'm supposed to share something that if you've been somebody that's followed me for very long, you already know what I'm going to say. But it really helps to be reminded. I'm going to talk about the difference between a goal and a desire. And the reason why I'm talking about this, which a lot of you don't know the background, is because the first time I learned about goals and desires, bad habits are going to end with you. There you go. You're going to pass down good habits to your kids. That's great. So if your kids say, oh, I'm just like my mom, that'll be a good thing. My grandma always said, you want your kids to turn out just like you and then even better. So coming on the 13th. Good, Jane. Awesome. Yes, come help me. Come help me. That would be so fun. I would love that. Okay, y'all. So this home organization book, I read this in 1985, and at the time it was a new book. My mom's friend, Donna Otto, was a guest speaker at a women's conference that my mom did. So Donna Otto wrote this book. She's written several books, and she's from Arizona. She wrote this book, All in Good Time. And in this home organization book, if you can believe it, in this home organization book, I got the principle of goals and desires. And y'all, I have taught thousands of people. So I'm just going to tell you that this principle, it works in every area of your life. And there is not a day that goes by, and sometimes many days, that I do not make a conscious decision to separate my goals and desires. It makes all the difference. So before I do that, I'm going to define it the way that I read it in this book. I read it in 1985. And here is the way she defines it, okay? A goal is something I can accomplish. I alone, exclusive of anyone else, I can make my goal happen. You love the yellow. Look at all that, y'all. And this dog-eared since 1985. So a goal is something that I can accomplish all by myself. I can make it happen, right? A desire, however, must be categorized differently. A desire is something that I have no control over because it takes cooperation from somebody else. So y'all, anything that involves anyone else besides just me is a desire, not a goal, including God. So it's like my goal to have a garage sale today was my goal. I could have a garage sale today exclusive of anyone else. Now, if I wanted a garage sale to be outside, that was a desire. I desired to have perfect weather today so my garage sale could be out in my driveway. That was a desire. I didn't have the power to make that happen. So last night I went to bed and I thought, oh, pouty, I'm not going to be able to have my garage sale start today. Pouty, pouty, pouty. Why? Because it was a desire and the weather wasn't perfect today. So since the weather wasn't perfect today, I was like, well, the goal will be to have my garage sale anyway. I have the power to make sure that it is set up. I will make it a goal to set it up. I will make it a goal to operate smoothly. I will make it a goal to set it up inside my garage. Okay? That's right. I will make it a goal to call my friends and invite them, people that I know are in need and had expressed a desire to come. So I will make it a goal to invite those people, and I will be up and out there ready to go by 7 a.m. That is my goal. Tomorrow it'll be sunny, so it should be great. So I can make it a goal to set up early tomorrow morning also. So y'all, this is the way that it works. So last night I was starting to get pouty and I went, wait a minute. It was my desire to have a sunny day, but it's my goal to set up that garage sale. So I got out there, I accomplished that goal, and I was so proud of myself because I had accomplished my goal. When we do not separate these two things, we get very easily discouraged because we don't have the power to control a lot of things. But when we separate them going into it, we will take the personal responsibility to accomplish our goals, and we will let go of our desires. Okay, so anything that involves anyone or anything divine like the weather, we've got to release. We give our desires to the Lord. I'm a Christian, and so I have a really good habit of giving my desires to the Lord many times a day, y'all, because I don't live on a desert island by myself. I don't live out in the middle of the ocean on an island by myself. Life revolves around a lot of people, right? And even if I did live on that island, I would still count on God for the weather and for all kinds of things that I didn't have the power over. But you guys, we've got to separate these two things. Otherwise, we get very frustrated. Okay, now I'm going to give you lots of illustrations. Okay, my daughter Brooke right now, she came over to pick up stuff to get ready for a birthday party that she is throwing. So it is a goal to give a party. And it is a desire that people attend. And it just reminded me, when I threw my daughter's graduation party, we hadn't lived here very long, and she had been through some transition. She graduated early from high school, went to college. Oh, hi, Mike Shrunk. Welcome. So I threw this party. 30 minutes, I'm serious, 30 minutes after the party was supposed to begin, one guest showed up. By the way, it was Andy White. And so she, ever since then, she's like, he's my best friend. He's my first friend because he was the one that came on time to my party. It was a come and go party, to be fair. But, you know, he was anxious to get here. So we know that he was in love with her and he was pursuing her. At the time, we did not know that. So it was his goal to pursue Brittany. It was desired that she would fall in love with him. But y'all, that made a big impression on her that he came. And one reason why it made such a big impression is because no one else had showed up on time. So I had this huge party planned. I didn't do RSVP because I didn't need an exact count. Big mistake. I should have done that RSVP because I didn't know. So it could have been my goal to have an RSVP. But, you know, I just assumed that people were going to stop by and I would have plenty of food. And y'all, it was 30 minutes and no one was here. But to remind myself, you know, it's a desire to have people attend your party. It's not a goal. So my daughter Brooke right now is planning a party. She's planning a party for a friend that has stage 4 cancer and has been, she's been losing weight consistently for the last 4 years. She's been in a lot of pain this year. And there's been many weeks that her family didn't think that she would make it through the week. Many days that they didn't think she would make it through the day. But you know what? She started feeling a little bit better a few weeks ago. She called my daughter and she said, Brooke, I want to plan a birthday party. Let's plan a birthday party for me. So my daughter Brooke and her are planning this. Whoops, sorry Cecily. I'm going to try to add you. Oh, she was blocked by accident. Oh, sorry Cecily. I don't think I can unblock you until I get done with this. So you'll have to watch the replay, okay, honey? Oh, and sometimes it's so hard as things go up. I would have never blocked you intentionally, all right? So anyway, I'm so sorry about that. And by the way, y'all, thank you for the hearts. I really appreciate the hearts. It's really great. It helps me out to have the hearts. It's my goal to show up every day and to speak into your life at noon and 9. It is my desire that y'all are going to give me hearts. It is my desire that you guys are going to show up in Periscope with me. So, sometimes it gets tricky blocking all the trolls, but, I do my best. But you guys, okay, so here's the thing. Her friend Michelle, she has a goal to plan her birthday party November 8th. And you know, it's her desire that God will sustain her life that she can attend that party. You know what? None of us have a guarantee of tomorrow. None of us have a guarantee of if we can attend that party or not. It is a desire for us to be living and breathing every day. It's not a goal. We don't have the power over life and death, do we? We don't. We don't have the power. However, we do have the power last night I was at a crisis pregnancy center banquet. And no, I'm sorry, it wasn't. It was a Mercy House banquet, okay? And a lot of the crisis pregnancy centers were there. So, but Mercy House is a place that hosts women who are in crisis pregnancy situations. You know, those were not planned pregnancies, but as an abstinence educator for the past 20 years, I can tell you, it can be a goal to not get pregnant out of wedlock. So for all my single, unmarried people watching, it is a goal to plan to not get pregnant if you're not married. That is the goal. However, it's a desire to get pregnant after you get married. We don't have the power to make it happen because God holds the keys of life and death, right? He does, and we know that. So as we can continue to separate goals and desires, it is my goal to finish cleaning out my closet today, y'all. And it is my absolute goal. I will make that happen today. So I've got a few other things that you can put on your list of goals. I had said in my title today, what is the number one most important thing that you can do to accomplish your goal? Oh, wait, heart stop. Y'all keep hearting me. So the number one thing to accomplish your goal is to separate your goal and desire. Oh, thanks, Wendy. To separate your goals and desires to make sure that your goal is a goal so that you have power to make it happen. That is the number one most important thing to accomplish anything is be sure that it is actually a goal that you actually have. You're a surviving teen mom of 2 unplanned pregnancies and married the father of the second. Oh, that's awesome. But you know what? It's just a desire that you're going to have healthy children, right? But it is a goal that you're going to be an awesome mom. So you can make it your goal. I'm not going to abort this child. I'm going to make it my goal to make the decision that I will choose life. Choosing life is the goal, right? Having a healthy baby is a desire. It takes divine providence from God that really blesses our pregnancies to have healthy, awesome babies and to have children. They are all a blessing. But you know, it's our goal to be a great mom. It's our goal to have our home that's in order. It's our goal to be at home. Oh, thank you, Wendy. It's our goal to be at home with our children. We have the power to make that happen. I had a client in my office last week, and she said, well, I wish I could be home with my kids, but I can't. She was married, and she had been married for about 20 years. And I said, you know what? Why don't you make it a goal? Why don't you make an announcement to your husband and say, we've got plenty of money in savings, we have a large enough income, and I am going to take my IT career and set it on the shelf. I have made it a goal that I will stay home with my kids. Unplanned pregnancy grandma. I know, y'all, I'm a grandma too, and it's so great to know that we can support our kids to take care of those babies, planned or unplanned. We know God had a plan, right? He always has a plan. Okay, guys, here's some goals. Whether you're a grandma or a mom or you're single, here are some goals. And I'm so sad that I accidentally blocked Cecily. Oh my goodness. Cecily, I'm so sad about that, but I'm going to do my best to make it up to you, okay? I promise I will. All right, y'all. It is my goal to have intellectual goals. Going to further my education. That is a goal. Physical goals. Exercise daily. Emotional goals. To control my anger. Financial goals, to save money this year and to give 10% of every dollar I earn. Social goals, to increase my social activity. Put more social things on my calendar. Okay, to have more company over, invite more people over. I do the invitation, that's a goal. Spiritual goal. To devote more time to prayer and Bible study. It's a goal, not a desire to get closer to God. It's a goal because He's always there for us. So it's a goal. It's a goal. I have a family goal. It is a goal to be a devoted, faithful wife. It is a goal to be a stay-at-home mom. It is a goal. It is a career goal to improve my Periscopes. Okay? That's a career goal, right? It's also a career goal that I continue to work giving counseling services on Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays and Wednesdays, my career goal is to show up to work and to continue to meet the needs of the clients that are at this point on my waiting list. But I'm going to do that. It is a career goal. I'm going to continue to do that. I've made a point that I'm not going to stop that. And I've also made it a goal that I'm going to keep periscoping twice a day, and hopefully they're going to keep getting better. Okay, so so these things are just some of my goals. It's also my goal to finish this Periscope after 20 minutes. So I'm watching the clock and I'm doing good time management because that was a goal I had today, as I will manage my time today. I've got to get back in my closet and start cleaning out my closet a little bit more. I've worked my way around the house and that's the spot I'm in right now. So that's my goal for today. I hope y'all separate your goals and desires today and continue to accomplish your goals. Give your desires to the Lord, and with God, all things are possible. So y'all have a great day. God bless you. I'll see you back at 9 o'clock tonight. Bye-bye. Have a great day.